Hello, everyone. Hello, and welcome. It is I, troopersjp. Thank you for joining me as I play through Sundial Games' 2026 quest calendar, The Souls of Saraku, a 365-day solo RPG where I play Shade Murdstone, the Shadow Elf Bone Caller. And we are currently in the ruins of the Dark Citadel of the defeated Overlord, trying to find anything of value. And so please join me, thank you, for this day, Tuesday, March the 3rd, 2026, also known as Truce Day, Frostmelt 3. And so we begin. Before I read anything, I will note that there is a little backpack here on our symbol, which I think is pretty exciting because little backpacks mean that I get to loot things. And who does not want to loot things? I certainly do. So let's roll the 1d6 for our little backpack, our looting, and we roll a 2, and a 2 is Wolfsbane. So I'm going to add the Wolfsbane to our inventory, meaning that we now have 2 Wolfsbane. I'm not sad about it. But now, for real. You step cautiously into the shattered remains of the throne room, where the Overlord fought the heroes of the light, ultimately dying in a brave final stand. Something isn't right. It appears the heroes have desecrated the body or stolen it. Let's see what it says for today. There is only a dark smear of blood across the floor. Splinters of shattered armor remain, but the body itself is gone. The realization gnaws at me. The Overlord could not have simply vanished. Someone has taken him. I must piece together the truth of what has happened in the aftermath of the battle. The heroes didn't just slay the Overlord, they took his body. But why? And where? So the first things first, I have to examine the blood spatter. So let's just let's roll our wisdom, and we add our investigator. So I roll a 5, plus my wisdom is a 6, plus my investigator is an 8. I need to hit an 11. So let's see, this is a wisdom check. I need to hit an 11, right? Okay, so I'm at 8. Well, I have a surge. Is it a good idea to use my surge this early? I don't know, but it is what I'm going to do. I'm going to use my surge, the Shadow Dance, which will allow me to put my dex bonus on a roll, and which will make it an 11. And that is what I'm going to do. So, boom, 11 or less. My surges are gone for the day. If the result is 11 or more, I determine that the body was dragged in multiple directions, split apart. The heroes didn't just take the Overlord, they divided him. Now I must search for clues amongst the wreckage. Oh, these heroes of the light, they suck. I roll a 3. This is an intellect plus investigator, which brings me to a 4 overall. And I do not see how I'm going to be able to make that 4 into a better number. So, yeah, I am going to, if the result is 10 or less, I'm going to dig through broken weapons, torn banners, and scattered belongings to find evidence. But I find nothing but dust and ashes. As I search the throne room, I hear a faint cough and a ragged breath. Someone still clings to life amongst the rubble. I'm going to interrogate this survivor. This is a d20 plus charisma, and I get to add persuasive, which I do not have. I'm going to roll better this time. I roll a 10. My charisma is a +2, so that's a 12, which is enough. The survivor weakly gasps out the truth. The heroes...
Oi, it's a little goblin. Oi, the heroes each took a different piece of the Overlord, intending to scatter them across the land. Can I get some water, please?
I have this option. I can revive the survivor temporarily. And I'm going to try to do that because, the survivor asked for water. So, so wisdom check. I roll a 17 +1 for my wisdom. That's an 18 +2 for arcane adept. Um, you may use a spell point to automatically exceed. I don't have spell points. I have surge points, but no matter. I roll an 11 or more. So, I reach into my satchel of bone dust and I sprinkle bone dust across the surviving goblin and I say, I, Shade Murdstone, have power over life and death. And you, good goblin, are not yet ready to die. So says Shade Murdstone. The revived soldier mutters one final coherent message before fading into death. By the way, this is optional. Confirming the Overlord's fate. The heroes of light desecrated the Overlord's body. They dismembered him, separating his body and artifacts of power, each taking a different piece back to their home to scatter him across Saraku. The throne room holds no more answers. The heroes did not simply defeat the Overlord. They dismembered him and carried him away, ensuring he could never rise again. Some may have taken body parts for trophies, others for destruction. And worse yet, what if some intend to use his power for themselves? I, Shade Murdstone, will not let this be. I will avenge the death of the Overlord, and I will defeat all of these heroes of the light, and then I shall become the new Overlord, and they will all fear me. That, by the way, is the end of today's session. Oh, how juicy. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm so excited for the juiciness. Oh, also, I don't like, my character, Shade, remained loyal to the Overlord. He betrayed a lot of other people, but he did remain loyal to the Overlord. And so I'm a little unhappy with all of this desecration of the Overlord's body. I don't like it. I don't like these heroes of the light. I do not like them in a can. I do not like them with some jam. I do not like green eggs and ham. Well, that's it for today, though. Thank you for joining me. If you did like this, like, subscribe, and leave a comment, and I will catch you tomorrow for more The Souls of Saraku. Bye, everyone.